Hi students and family members. Tonight's homework is on order of operations. So you must follow the order of operations as we taught here in class. First, do everything within brackets or parentheses. That's the first thing you do. Exponents, when you have a number above a number like this is one we actually do not have to worry about. Then multiply and divide left to right, whichever comes first from left to right. Then addition and subtraction from left to right, whichever comes first in this way. So in number 1, 9 plus 1 divided by 2, we have parentheses. Parentheses comes first, and then I'm following what I called the students or told the students is like an upside down pyramid to the answer. 9 is going to be added to 3 to get 12, and then I'm going to divide that by 2. When I do 12 divided by 2, I get my final answer of 6. And you can see that I have it correctly done here. Same here. Now you can see what I tried to tell the students was, in this case, 6 minus 1 times 3. You've got to recognize the order of operations is telling me to multiply first. Even though from left to right, subtraction is first, multiply and divide is on top of addition and subtraction. So I like to bracket out what I'm doing first. If there are no parentheses, you can add parentheses. So I'm doing 1 times 4, which gets me 4. And then I'm dropping down the 6. Which gives me 6 minus 4. My answer will be 2. Once again, if you're following the upside down pyramid, you funnel your way down to the answer. As long as you can follow the order of operations, then you're in good shape. You can tell the next 4 problems all have bracket pieces. So that's where you start. 5 times 2 is the first thing that you do, and then subtract 4. 4 plus 8 is the first thing that you do, and then rewrite the problem. 36 minus 12 divided by 4. And now rethink, well, what does the order of operations tells me? Parentheses, then multiply and divide before I add or subtract, which means I'm going to do 12 divided by 4 first, which is going to get me 3, and then I subtract from 36. If you're wondering why, just refer to the order of operations again. After the parentheses, I didn't subtract next because multiplication and division would follow the correct order of operations to get me to 36 minus 3. Once again, I've got my brackets here, so I'm going to do 27 divided by 3 first. That's going to leave me with the answer of 9 from my parentheses. Then I'm looking, okay, add, subtract? No, I've got to multiply first because multiply and divide left to right before I subtract. So even though it's 50 minus 5 from left to right, I'm actually going to do the 5 multiply the 9. 9 times 5 will get me 45, and then I'm ready to subtract from 50. Just keep funneling down the answer with the order of operations. 50 minus 45 will get me my total answer of 5. Parentheses gets me started for number 6 again. 8 minus 2 is 6. Then in order from left to right, I'm either multiplying or dividing and then adding and subtracting. So I'm going to ignore this 15 plus because the next part is going to be 24 divided by 6, which is going to leave me with 4, and then I do my addition from left to right. 15 plus 4 will get me the answer of 19. And you can see here that I've got a problem with the same exact order of numbers, 12, 6, and 2. And the addition and division symbols are in the same exact spot. But the first one has parentheses around the 12 and the 6. The second one would force me to place the parentheses around the division, 6 divided by 2, which in this case you'd have to solve both of them and see, do you get the same exact answer? If yes, explain why. If no, explain why. Hope this video helps. Talk to you soon.